How does spirit get your attention? When you're not looking and you don't know, you just don't know what you just don't know, right? So how does spirit get your attention is the topic today. And the many ways that I've channeled through many sessions when people come to me for readings, it's pretty amazing how spirit can get our attention. So some of the ways is they can get insects like butterflies or animals like birds to come close to us. And how do you know that that is, your guardian angel or a loved one getting your attention in that way? If it feels like it's highlighted and you're drawn energetically, something in you is excited and pulling you in that direction, that is definitely a sign from spirit. If it's just flat, there's no energy to it, you're not drawn in that direction, it's just a butterfly flying by your head, okay? So that's the difference. You're looking for the energy pull. They love to leave us coins. I remember getting into an elevator once, and I had just finished giving a reading to a friend of mine, and so I relayed guidance from her great-grandmother and her team of angels. And then I come in the elevator and I'm heading home, and I see a penny in the corner of the elevator in all four corners, a penny placed there. I thought, that's interesting. The next morning I come down and the pennies are gone, just like that. So I took that as a sign. The other thing you'll feel is like, you'll feel like a warmth sensation, smiling, joy, almost giddiness. So you're picking up on that sensation because they're watching you watch, the pennies, and then you're feeling like this is really highlighted and to pay attention to it. That's an indicator that it is coming from spirit. They love to give us signs and symbols, number sequences. So sometimes I'll see a name on a license plate, and then I'll see it on a sign, and then I'll see it on a street sign. And if I'm seeing it like in threes in a day or two, I'm like, that's a definite sign. Okay, that is a sign or an indicator. So if I see it in threes, for sure, in a short period of time, I know. Just like number sequences. If I see 444 or 4444, so I'm looking at the fours, that is a sign for my team of angels. And what that tells me is my angels are telling me that they are with me, that they are watching over me. They're aware of what's going on in my life, and they want me to know that I'm supported and loved. And just like if I see 111 or 1111, I see it on the clock. I see it on a license plate, and then I see it on the clock again. Or I see it on a piece, or I see it on, I'll see it everywhere. I'll see it literally everywhere. I tell you, I could probably see 111 or 1111 probably like, 3 to 6 times a day. And I just chuckle. Because what it means is change is coming. There is new shifts coming into your life. There are things to come. New things are coming. And I take it as a good sign. I take it as very good. So how do you know, like say you're getting a weird number sequence and you're like, what the heck does that mean? I keep seeing 312 or some number like that. What you want to do is type it into Google and then type, say 312, angel numbers, okay? And then it will pop up and you can read up on it and you can see if that resonates with you or not. I'm a big fan of reading something or watching something and seeing how it resonates. Does it feel good to you? Does it feel like it's accurate? Because your internal guidance system, your intuition, your gut instinct is going to pull you and show you and indicate to you what feels right and what doesn't. I always follow my gut instinct no matter what. And who is guiding my gut instinct? What is that? So I would determine that as being my higher self, my soul, or my team of angels, my spirit guide, guiding me. Predominantly my guardian angels. and they're chuckling. So, but I also know my soul is in on watching what is happening and a part of the team, obviously. And so there are so many ways that they get our attention. Oh my goodness. I once had a woman come to me for a reading, and she said, I was just wondering what my angel's name is. And I said, your angel's name is Dimes? I said, I don't know. She's saying dimes. And the woman was shocked because she was seeing dimes on the ground just in front of her car. She would have no dimes in her car, and she'd come in and there'd be dimes on her car seat. She'd have no change in her wallet, and then she'd open up her wallet and there were dimes. And I said, okay, well, we know who's giving you the dimes then. So it is just fascinating, the stories that I hear from people about how our spiritual team, our loved ones are getting our attention. Amazing. Another sign or a way that they get our attention is through scent. They love to give us smells. So for the longest time, my Aunt Margaret, who smoked a lot of cigarettes and drank scotch, I could smell her cigarette smoke lingering around me. Nobody smoked in my household. None of the windows were open. It was winter time, but I would smell the cigarette smoke, a hint of it, and I just felt her presence in the room, and I just knew what that was. A lot of times people will smell floral or rose type scents, and that ties in with your guardian angels. But I've also had a friend of mine whose mother's favorite flower was an iris, a purple iris. And the two of us were talking about her, and we both smelt this strong fragrance of an iris flower. Yeah, I mean, it was very distinctive. You couldn't have made that up. We were in a hotel room. There was no iris flowers around. We were on a floor way up above, and the windows weren't open. It was wild. So there are so many different ways that they can get our attention. The key is, if you're watching a YouTube video or a movie or a TV show, or you're looking at a book, or you're looking to see if maybe that deck of angel cards is something you should try purchasing, you're looking for, is your energy pulled in that direction? Are your chakras opening and expanding with excitement? And if they are, pay attention to that, because you are being guided in that direction. Just like if you're watching a movie or a YouTube video, or you're looking at a TV show and you feel this tightness in your chest. So that means all they have to do is pinch off the flow of energy coming through your chakras in your chest, your stomach. You might feel a little bit of nausea. That would be an indicator to you in that moment that this material is not best suited for you. It may be low vibrational, it may be dropping your frequency, or your angels just don't feel it's important for you to watch that material. Also, pay attention to those signs too. Those are really important, okay? So you're constantly sensing in your body what feels right and what does not feel right. Have a great day, you guys. I will see you mañana. Bye.